Santa. Buddy and the others are upset. They say that Sarah's presents are too small.
And why do they say that they're too small?
This is the biggest gift she's got this year. And have you seen what she's done on page 327?
Yeah, so what? You know the world's too populated for me to be giving big gifts? There is no room on the sleigh.
Look on page 596. You know that's exceptional. Some even say she deserves the big one.
It's been 126 years since we've had the room to do a big box. There's just too many kids in the world and not enough room on the sleigh. I mean, even if I did want to get rid of it. How?
Let's just shoot a video. I'll have Buddy make an iPad and she can watch it Christmas morning.
If I did decide to do that, you know the drill. We have to do the big box dance. Do you even remember the big box dance?
I remember.
Yeah, the car came in September because they've been looking for it for months, trying to figure this out. That yellow color, the Giallo Modena, is very, very hard to find. Maybe 1 in 100 Ferraris has that color. And so I finally found a Portofino that was heavily optioned in that color in Chicago. And when I found it, I just immediately jumped on it. Ready? And roll it. So we're in the process of building the biggest gift in the world. For Sarah's surprise, her Ferrari is going to go in this giant box. So we're having construction material delivered. Coming together. Wall number 1. Wall's getting moved into place.
All right, so here's the moment of truth. Wall 1.
All right, this is the confidence-ometer. This is how confident we are that we're not going to destroy this Ferrari when we try to open the walls. So as we're building it, the confidence-ometer may go down, like, oh no, or it may go really high. Let it fall.
And have you seen what she did on page 373?
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. It's a house, dude. That's a 2-story house.
When we pull it off, it will be epic. See, here's the deal. I'm not worried about the box falling in, you know, when the Ferrari's parked in here. Because we have these braces right here bracing it from the inside. So it's not going to happen. The inside, I mean, granted, there's no wind. Day 4, putting on the second coat of paint. Grinch green. But look at the clearance we have on the front of the car. Maybe 2 inches. So day 5, the car is in the, we got it loaded. Now we're gonna try to seal it up. We got the side open because we have to put 200 balloons through the side. Balloons, balloons. Action.
It's been 126 years since we last gave away a big box.
Hump the, do.
Like this?
Yeah, left.
What the heck?
Work it, rub it, own it. That's it, work it. Freestyle. Now.
Snowman, you're in frame.
Get out of frame. Move, snowman.
Okay, you're done.
Done.
Stop.
Work it. Work it. Own it. Wipe it. Rub it. You're lying.
God, they're a disaster. Right, left, right, right.
What do I do?
We just had a major scare right when we took the supports off of the 4 walls where they're just basically teetering. A 30-mile-an-hour wind gust blows in from nowhere and all hell broke loose. I mean, these are giant flat walls that is a huge sail basically, and the walls started crashing in on the car and we had no idea what to do. We couldn't hold them back. There's no way you're strong enough to hold them back. They weigh about 1,000 pounds a piece. And the wind is pushing them. And the car was, believe it or not, uninsured because the car wasn't being driven. But now it just dawned on me that I've got an uninsured Ferrari sitting in this box and there's no way to abort. You can't just quit. So I'm glad that it worked out, but I'm even more glad that it's over. So let's do a little more in-depth look at the car so I can show you your Christmas present and all the features that it has on it, because I know you're anxious to take a look. It's really beautiful. Obviously your favorite color, the Giallo Modena, which is really awesome. And let's take a look at the window sticker and what all options it has, because it's really cool. So first of all, it's the 2019 Portofino, and the car has lots of really cool options on it. So the first option we have is the yellow brake calipers, and those just really look great, setting off those carbon ceramic brakes. And the carbon fiber driver zone LEDs, that's one of the coolest things that Ferrari has, because that is the whole driver's, the wheel, basically steering wheel, and the LEDs on the steering wheel, and all just the whole carbon wheel itself. Really awesome. And that, I think, is one of the, because obviously these light up as your RPMs need to, you know, switch gears like an F1 car. Really cool. The central bridge, this third option, is this whole center console. This area, the whole center carbon bridge in here, which is really cool. I think this is one of the prettiest accents to the interior. The carbon fiber cup holder. Biggest ripoff I've ever seen in my entire life. Watch, look at this. Carbon fiber cup holder. A standalone option. $2,531. That is this lid right here. This thing is $2,500. What? That's $2,500. I can't even believe it, but you know, whatever. Colored safety belts. Obviously this has the deviated yellow stitching all throughout the car, and the colored belts just look super cool. Both sides, the front and back are both in the yellow safety belts. The carbon fiber dashboard inserts. It's this whole carbon fiber strip on the insert. Goes all the way across and has this piece here too. Horse stitch on the headrest. That's a must. That just screams Ferrari, doesn't it? And I love the deviated stitching all the way around. So pretty. The black ceramic exhaust pipes is really cool. It's a great sporty look on the Portofino. The Scuderia Ferrari shield. It's just a great looking option on the exterior of the car. The MagnaRide dual mode suspension is a pretty cool option for handling. And then you have the suspension settings here, which can make the suspension either more stiff or cushier depending on the ride settings that you want, so that's pretty cool. The aluminum driver and passenger footrest, obviously it's a sporty option. I actually like the way I like the way that it looks in the cab, you know. It's just got that aggressive kind of look and it's useful, you know. I like that. Yellow rev counter, which is a must. Look at that, really awesome. And you know, Sarah's favorite color is yellow, so that's pretty cool. And for her, and you got to have the full electric seats because she's short, so you got the full electric seats here on the side, and I don't even know what that is. It looks like an air conditioner button. And here's the funny thing about Ferrari window stickers, in case you didn't know. At the end of all the Ferrari window stickers, they always have this line item when they're heavily optioned. It just says other options, and it doesn't ever specify what that means. In the back in the trunk, there is a build sheet mounted into the trunk, and this lists every option. So really the only way to do it is to take this build sheet here and reference it to the window sticker, and then you can figure out what options aren't listed on the window sticker. So for this, that $14,000 is the rims, the 20-inch rims, which aren't listed. The parking camera, just a huge view, and you've got all your different cameras segregated so you can see where your alarms are coming from and how close they are. And the hi-fi sound system. I would play the sound, but obviously my video will probably get pulled because they're such a freak about playing anybody else's music, but the interface is incredible. It's just a great high-end, huge step up from the California. So it's got all the windscreen. The rear trunk is actually pretty roomy. That's the car cover, which is really cool. I added obviously the Italian stripe, which I think looks really awesome on the yellow paint. Really pretty. Well, there's your car. Merry Christmas. I know you're gonna love it. It's waiting on you. Say hi. Be here when you get back.